Hello, welcome back to Reelchoice Movie Review. This is Joe. And tonight, I wowed myself. I picked a great movie. And the funny thing about it is that I didn't think it was going to be great at all. It's titled Into the Blue. And the movie's about these treasure hunters that end up coming across a drug load that sank into the ocean from an airplane that was downed. And that's just a little quick summary of it. Into the Blue stars Paul Walker, so you ladies are gonna enjoy that. And I don't even need to say what he was been in. Of course, the Fast and the Furious series of movies. It also stars Jessica Alba. Also, don't have to tell you what she's been in, but I will. Anyways, Fantastic Four in Sin City. And Jessica Alba actually impressed me in this movie. The movie is really good. It's got some great acting. You look at the cover, you see Into the Blue, and you read it, and you're like, this seems kind of stale, but it wasn't. It was good. It was really, really good. I'm giving it 5 stars. That's unusual for me to do. Haven't even given other movies that I really love that much. But it was overall just a great movie. And the movie opens with Paul Walker's character working on this kind of junker boat of his. He doesn't have a lot of money, but he's in love with Jessica Alba, and that's all they really need. They kind of go about finding their treasures any way they can because they don't have the equipment that their competition does, and their competition is played by Josh Brolin, and he has like all the money in the world, and he has all the equipment, and he's kind of he doesn't have the expertise though that Paul Walker's character does. So he kind of taunts them and rubs it in their face that they can't. Well, as they're out, looking for treasures, they find a few things, a few items. They meet up with an old friend who brings a new girlfriend. This guy's like a player. He's an attorney, and he came to visit. And they're out in the Bahamas somewhere. I'm not sure if it's the Bahamas, some Caribbean island. And they go out partying. But as they're partying, they go out treasure hunting, and they bring in Paul Walker's buddy and his girl as part of this team that just out there to have fun and treasure hunt at the same time. That's when they come across this airplane that has an immense amount of cocaine in it. And of course, Paul Walker's crazy friend wants to, grab a kilo real quick and bring it up for partying and whatnot. And Jessica Alba and Paul Walker convince him not to actually take it away from him and throw it into the ocean. And they forget about it until they, as the movie goes on, if the friend keeps trying to convince Paul Walker that that's the way to go with this drug money, he can get better equipment to do some better treasure hunting. And then I'm going to leave the review there. Great movie. Really recommend that you watch this movie. You'll enjoy it, or I hope you will. Not everybody's the same. My phone's shaking back and forth right now. Into the Blue, Paul Walker, Jessica Alba, 5 stars. Enjoy the movie. This is Joe, signing off on Reelchoice Movie Review. Hope you enjoy the movie.